Hey everybody, it's Shawn, and this is what it's like using an iPhone 6 Plus in 2018. I'm just going to be talking about two main things, the software side of things, and then my personal experience with it. So straight off the bat, the iPhone 6 Plus does run the latest iOS, which is 11.3. One of the main things I can say about the software side of things is while it still is being updated to the latest iOS, things aren't as snappy as they were prior to iOS 11. So I've been using my iPhone 6 Plus for about 6 months, and I started off on iOS 10 and things were going great. As soon as we got to iOS 11, I had issues with my battery life. I've had glitches when sending messages. Some apps have slowed down. If we check my battery life here, you'll see that it's 100%, but that's due to me having to get my battery replaced. So one thing I would recommend is if your phone is slowing down, check the battery life. If it's below 85%, you might want to just go into Apple and get it replaced, as that was one of the things they recommended to me, that anything below 85 is kind of like your battery should be replaced. Since the new battery policy, it's only $29.99, and it usually gets done in about 2 hours, so you'll have a brand new battery and most of the issues should be fixed. But mainly I've been having issues in messaging, where I send messages and the delivered notification under iMessage either doesn't move, or my keyboard disappears, or my notifications break, or I lose the top up here with my daytime battery cell service, such that since getting my battery updated to a newer one with 100% capacity, things have kind of gotten better. And then of course, being on 11.3.1, things have obviously improved there. From 11 and on, it's slowly improved, but if you are on like 11, I'd suggest checking for an update and updating it to get rid of any bugs. As for, real life usage, things aren't really that bad. So I mean, if I open up something like Instagram, I obviously don't have my data on, but things load rather fast. Like the app's already open, it's just not pulling anything. There we go. There we go. There's my Instagram feed. It took a few seconds. Same thing with Twitter. It'll take a few seconds here and there, but once again, it's because it's a 6 Plus, not because it's the latest phone, so things are going to take a while. Same thing with Facebook, it's going to take a few seconds. So apps here and there take a few seconds, and of course that will add up. But I don't think it's anything to really knock on the phone, considering a 6 Plus runs for maybe $200, a little bit more, a little bit less. As for the camera loads fine. Pictures are fine. It can take pictures perfectly fine. Everything works great. I've had no issues with my camera. Web browsing is also pretty fine. It's not going to be the fastest thing, but it will, get the job done. So overall, using an iPhone 6 Plus in 2018 isn't bad at all, in my opinion. If you're looking for a big phone, I think this is definitely useful. Few caveats: you do have to worry about bend gate, but I haven't bended my phone, and I have it in my back pocket all the time. Plus, you do get a headphone jack down here, in case if you're still into that. Never really hurts. And yeah, that's really about it. So I mean, from person to person it might differ, but I would recommend getting an iPhone 6 Plus. I got mine for like $150 on Reddit. You can check like Apple Swap on Reddit, Swappa, eBay, Amazon, and try to pick a best deal. I'd say maybe around like 200 to 250 is the sweet spot. And I personally don't think you'll regret it. So if there's anything else you want to know, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'd love to respond. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.